Welcome back to our frozen little cabin in the woods. While we wait for the snow to go away, let's talk projects. As you can probably tell by the footage, some projects are already started. My friend who owns this property had taken down some walls and started removing the covering of some other walls in the house. So what projects are there to be done? Well, the walls needs to be stripped, and then the insulation in the walls will need to be replaced. The walls are filled with sawdust, which aren't really insulating at all. To be able to do that, we need to replace these panels, and then we need to replace the walls and replace the insulation inside. So that's quite a big project on its own. The windows are not in the best condition, so they will need to be redone and fancied up a bit. And I should probably check with my friend if there was a purpose to leaving this door frame when she removed the actual wall. I have also been trying to figure out if this wood stove thing is resting on the floorboards or on something else or just floating in the air. You're gonna understand why I'm wondering this a bit later, and I'm a bit worried about it. I'm trying to measure to see if there's a structure under the house that can be the chimney thingy, but it turns out it isn't. We do have a wood stove and a chimney thingy, but we can't really use them because in order for that to happen, the chimney needs to be inspected, and in order for that to happen, we need a hatch on the roof, which we don't have. And before these things are done, we cannot make a fire in the house, which means we have no heating. We do, however, have quite a big problem. This is basically the underside of the house. As you can see, it is insulated, but we don't think that's actually warming anything except the mice who might live there. In some places, the insulation has simply fallen down, and I'm not quite sure about how dry this is, even though it is quite far above the ground. I am, however, quite sure that we have about 1 billion mice living in here. So this is gonna be a big project. To be honest, I don't think we can do anything basically inside the house before we get that flooring situation sorted out, because we need to remove the floor to be able to fix it. But in the meantime, we will probably start projects outside as soon as the snow melts and we are able to actually see what is going on under the snow. We do, however, have an outhouse. This is a storage building outhouse situation, and the black box you can see in the corner is actually what we call poop bucket. This is a typical Swedish outhouse where you simply poop in a bucket and then you empty it in the black bin. It's not fancy, but actually it feels like luxury compared to the rest of the house. You must also remember that we know nothing about restoring houses or building things. We are two girls from the city used to very comfortable living situations. So if you want to see us fail at this, please subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video.